Aha. There we go. Right. Hello and welcome to the video. Oh, I gotta lower this down. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel. So we're going to be continuing the playthrough for Bleach Rebirth of Souls on the PS5. And yeah, let's go. So I'm going to try and get like another 30% or so done today. And here we go from there.
Pressure is fading.
Finally have a new Dragon Ball to show onto the Volume 4 of Dragon Ball of the Bizbigs, which is Goku summoning Shenron to save Boa, Upa's father, and then the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai, and the start of the Demon King Piccolo arc. Whereby in that arc does it end actually?
Would you like me to explain?
Oh, so it's after Goku fights him and loses for the first time, and then Yajirobe takes him to Korin's tower where he receives like more training when he gets up to Kami. I'm on volume 21 of Naruto. I can't remember if I showed this last time. Currently now, they are pursuing Sasuke and the Sound Ninja 4. And I'm also still on volume 5 of Kenshin, but I'm actually making progress. I'm now here, which is it the first chapter or the second?
No.
Second chapter of volume 14.
Kyan.
So finally made some progress at Kenshin.
Can it really be you?
I want to
Yes, it's been a long time. You look well,
I'm hoping
Rukia.
maybe by like the end of next month, because I don't read just one thing. I'm reading a few things at once, and I'm watching a few anime as well. But I'd like to be finished with Kenshin by the end of next month.
My family's house shortly after I said goodbye to you.
Because I'm ready to just reduce the amount of books that surround me.
That hollow was one of Aizen's experiments. When it was destroyed, it was sent to
yeah, if you enjoy this,
Mundo
please
to be
consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel.
It was expressly designed to be able to do that. But when it was reconstituted, it not only took on my form, but my mind ended up controlling the body as well. You see, apparently, my iron will was something that they hadn't counted on.
That warmth. Like when you put your hand
It's
into
weird that there's so many voices are different in this game compared to the original. Which I know is understandable, because this would have been, like, you would have been watching Cayenne Shiba in English, like,
and waited for a chance at Aizen.
I don't know, back in maybe like
It was lights out, wasn't
2011,
it?
2012, something like that. So, you know, it's like 13, 14 years, something to that effect.
Aizen is in control of the whole
A lot of things can happen.
He rules everywhere that light shines. I'm glad you're the one who found me.
Take it away.
Because
I'm
you
gonna
see,
be doing it then.
I believe you're the only person who can execute my plan.
There's something that I can do?
There is. You can go out and bring me the heads of all your friends.
Right. Have I got the correct
It's easy.
setting on?
You already know all of their strengths and weaknesses. You know what makes them tick. All you have to do is take them by surprise. Do that, and I'll be completely happy to grant you forgiveness for killing me before. What's wrong, Rukia?
How dare you? How dare you
Steal
shame
that
Kyan's
car.
memory?
What?
No, you're not him. You're not Kyan Shiba. He'd never ask me to do something so awful. He'd never sink so low as to suggest that I betray my friends.
There we go, I can hear it a little bit now.
Kyan Shiba was a man of honor. The Kyan Shiba that all of us in Squad 13 loved and respected would never do something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, Rukia. What are you saying? I am Cayenne.
Don't ever say that name again! That's Shojino Shinayuki!
Let's go. When was the last time I did a fight with Rukia? It's been since I got these, at least.
There's just so much I'm fighting to protect.
That unorthodox style. The way he holds his weapon high and spins it. That dance-like technique. And also, the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy and slashes with his spear. There's no doubt. Those are Kyan's moves.
Whoops.
Too easy. I'm not even sweating.
Why didn't I teleport? Oh. Honestly, getting like combos or starting a combo in this game is really annoying. Like, I just did a grab to him, did a dash forward. That should work. Why is he doing so much damage? Try to do 3. If it does 2, I'm gonna be furious.
A true pity.
And I'm gonna have to stop talking or stop 3. Do it. Feels like I should not have been in your range from there. Why isn't there a about to lose, so... Yeah, there's something about the combat system for this game. Look at the weird punishment window for missing a grab. It's like weirdly harsh. But then
the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy.
You don't get enough time to do a combo if you like connect with a grab. Oh there, no yeah, you can do a light attack combo apparently. I'm doing better. I can't explain it very well. Like, there's certain elements to the combat system that I just don't gel with very well. Like the fact that starting a combo, like doing that combo only works if you hit the first attack. Otherwise you just do the first slash repeatedly until you connect, which I think is weird and I don't like. Right there, I literally hit him, and then he managed to hit me before I was able to hit him, and continue, or just produce any kind of a combo. It's very odd. It's like you get punished for doing the B attack, for doing the forward and the triangle attack. There we go. it's very odd, the sort of timing, the punishment windows, and just all that sort of technical stuff. Some of it just doesn't make any logical sense. You do a Y attack, or you do a forward Y attack, you connect, and the enemy is able to hit you first. Afterwards, it's like really odd. Hello.
That should mean he's...
How's it going?
Devour her! Gluttonaria!
Oh no, not Gluttonaria. Oh, the cowards, are they not showing it?
I am the
Oh no,
only
they're showing
Gillian
it.
among all of the Espada. My power is called Gluttonaria. It's the ability to consume dead hollows and to take over their spiritual pressure and
Awesome.
powers. This is Cayenne Shiba's spiritual body. All of his thoughts, all of his knowledge, all of his experiences, they're all in here, exactly as they happened.
Nice.
It must feel overwhelming to go up against the only Arankar with unlimited evolutionary potential. Your sentimentality has ultimately sealed your end.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know if I was only lying to myself in order to assuage my guilt. But I kept telling myself that I'd saved you somehow by recovering your body from the hollows. But now, maybe I knew it deep down even back then. It seems that it wasn't the case at all. I'm sorry. It looks like I failed yet again. And now, it's all over for me.
Rukia, the eternal failure.
This is Mount Koifushi, at the northern edge of West Rukon's 3rd district. This is the place where I first began my training with Lieutenant Shiba. Back then, I was gripped by insecurity. I wasn't very skilled when it came to the sword.
Yeah, sorry,
I scored well in Keto.
not in the most talkative
but
mood.
in the 13 court guard squads, my
But-
Keto was considered to be only average at best.
I don't want to let myself slip
Do I
out of
really
doing
belong
streams
here,
again, because I didn't
or am
stream
simply
yesterday because I got a
fooling
bit of
myself,
bad news.
pretending to be something that I'm not. Where does my
And then
heart
today I
truly
didn't want
lie?
to stream
What do I
either,
want
but
to
I've had
achieve?
so many
What am I
days where
even
I'm
doing here?
just
Seriously?
just like not streaming,
What do
and
you
had many
think?
times where I
You're
just
here
took
to
a
fight
few
and to
weeks off and
protect.
stuff, so I'm trying to not let myself fall back into it.
Protect what?
The heart.
Thank you, I appreciate
Heart?
that. And it
Tell
is very
me,
good to see you
Where
join
do
as
you
well
think
and
it
have a
is?
little
The heart.
little
I
chat
mean.
here and there, or however works
It's,
out. I always enjoy it, so
somewhere around
I do
here.
appreciate you dropping by.
I think.
Well now, if you ask me, I guess I'd say
Trying to think
the
of something
heart
to
is
say. My
right
mind's just
here.
gone blank. Just nothing has come into my
whenever
mind to
people
speak
grow
about.
close, whenever friendship blooms, a heart is born between them. It isn't a heart that's inside our bodies. Whenever we care about something, whenever we care about another person, a new heart is born into the world. I guess what I'm saying is
Lame.
that if you were all alone in the world, I don't really think that you could actually have a heart.
See, I was going to jokingly say gay,
Dad,
but then I don't
that's
even know
what kind of
how Twitch will take that these
Don't
days.
think about it too hard.
Because
If your
everyone
heart is
takes
longing
everything
to
so
be here,
literal nowadays.
Then that's where your heart is.
Ha,
He
Fanny.
said,
I could have said that, I
if your
suppose.
heart is right here, that alone is reason enough for you to be here as well. I remember.
But you see, Rukia, in the future, whenever you fight, there's one thing that you absolutely have to make sure of. And that's that you mustn't die alone. You see, our bodies are made of kompaku, and when we die, they turn
made
to
of
dust,
kompaku, you say?
and then into the reishi that the Soul Society is made of. But then, what do you suppose becomes of the heart? That's
Stew.
why you need to leave your heart with your friends.
A good
Because that
Soul
way,
Reaper
your
heart
heart will
stew, that's what I
continue to
reckon.
live on inside of them. That's the reason why you mustn't die alone. Do
you live on
truly
inside their
understand
belly
that,
after they've eaten your
Rukia?
heart.
Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind. So you're still conscious. Impressive.
Yeah,
Or
no, that's definitely
pitiable,
true.
Perhaps. Since
Just
you'll have
when
to suffer
when
more.
streaming, I feel this pressure that I
Doesn't
need
matter
to talk.
How long you cling to life, you'll never.
Which is, I always find it difficult, which is why I always play worse when I stream. Because when I play games, I generally sit in silence when I play.
Pretending to
Or I'll
fight
just
with a
like
broken sword. Oh, that's
mumble
rather
or talk
annoying.
nonsense to
Now,
myself,
lower
but
it.
nothing,
Son no mai.
you know, that would work for streaming.
I remembered. I know where his heart is. You may have his spiritual
Yeah.
body,
And
but that's only a small part of the story.
I distract myself.
See,
Same with like, because
You
of the
don't have
headphones
most
as well.
important part.
Like
His
I'll be
heart.
talking, and then a character
know
will
where
say something
Lieutenant
really
Shiba's heart
loud.
is.
It'll
It's
drown
right
out my
here,
voice, so I
inside
can't
of
hear what
me.
I'm saying, and then I don't know if I'm
Now,
pronouncing things wrong,
goodbye.
or if I'm saying the wrong word, and then I just like sort of start tripping over my own feet, so to speak. Oh yeah, no, I would definitely agree.
I know loneliness well. The
Less
loneliness
is
of
more.
captivity. And I also
Quite
know the joy
often.
of being rescued by a friend. And I know horror too. The unimaginable, unforgettable horror of seeing a comrade fall.
I think
Don't worry,
when people
Orihime.
watch someone streaming, I feel like more often than not, it's kind of just expected that the person has something to say. And if they are being quiet, it's because they are like really concentrating and really focusing on something.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Please! Let me out!
Like, to be fair, I got the yeah, no, that's fair. That's perfectly understandable. At least with this game, I have the excuse of, oh well, you know, cutscenes in it. Don't want to talk over all of it, so I have an easy out to just be quiet for a few minutes. I don't remember. In what regard? At what point? I got something. I got something. What did I get? When did I say it? When did I say I got something? Oh, what's an Ichigo fight? Look at this one. A few minutes ago, I got something.
Lord Sayalaparo!
Lumina and Verona. What's wrong?
Arinero is dead!
Oh, I got. Was it when I said I got bad news the other day?
Yes, that's right. Come to
Oh.
think of it, we did receive a report.
I
was
have
so
no idea.
preoccupied that I didn't even notice.
I bought a double
They
Mars
say
bar
they're
yesterday.
both dead, Soul
It's a
Reaper.
good moment.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, apparently one of your friends and an Espada managed to kill each other during a battle. I guess that
Oh no, I didn't mention a Mars
congratulations
bar
are in
before
order.
now.
That's
What did I
quite
get
an
recently?
Just how do you know?
That they're both dead, you mean? Oh, they're dead, all right.
I
There's
honestly
little
have no
doubt about
idea what I was
that.
talking about.
Not even aware of the name of the girl in
Most of these things, they just come out. I just talk,
Let
and
me
I don't pay
see,
attention to
was
what I'm
it?
saying, and it's
Oh,
very
that's
bad for trying to
right.
remember
It
what I
was
said.
Rukia. What a completely predictable
What could it have been?
reaction. Despite that, you really are quite interesting. Barely. But as
Well,
I've
I
already
don't think it was
explained
this,
to
but I
you,
got this the other
Shikai
day.
is truly powerful. But even so, it's nowhere
I got
near enough to
Season
harm
2
an Espa-
for the 1000-Year Blood War, which is an arc
already,
later on in
and
Bleach.
get out of my way!
And it's got like a its standard case there with Byakuya. And on the inside, you got a secondary case with Rukia on the inside.
Las Noches aren't made of seki. I could hear the echoes of your spiritual pressure through 3 walls.
And I really like the HMV
happened,
exclusive
Reggie?
sleeve.
Just look at you. Seems like somebody
I've
beat
also
you up
got
pretty bad.
part 1 as well with the exclusive sleeve, so I'm gonna go get all 4 of these. And part 1, See, get your opinion on this. I find this weird. So the exclusive sleeves has on the spine Ichigo on part 1 and Rukia on part 2. But then part 2 on the standard sleeve has Byakuya, not Rukia. But on the inside, maybe you can, it does have Rukia. So they don't line up. But part 1 has Ichigo on the spine, as well as the bonus extra one has Ichigo on the spine.
That's good news.
And then on the inside you have a character called Yuhabaha, who's the villain.
No, it doesn't.
So
but don't be fooled.
should have
I'm still a
Rukia
great
been
deal
the standard
stronger
cover
than you.
for this one?
By the way,
Or should have
how are you?
the exclusive thing
Uryu Ishida.
sleeve had Byakuya on the side?
A Quincy! You're that unusual being that fought Sanderwich.
he fought Sandwich.
Bankai user, and now a Quincy. Oh my!
It tickles me that they had an Aranka who was a woman and her last name was Sandwich.
Over this situation.
You're right.
There's a joke there
That's
somewhere.
just what Yami would do. And I must admit, having someone like you in my sights makes me want to shout out a full-throated howl too.
Eyes and with the Hogyoku was cooking so powerfully he made himself a sandwich.
I've already analyzed your abilities. I know all I need to know about you, Quincy.
How's that effect?
No!
Zyalaparo.
Well, don't just stand there. You can still fight, can't you?
Renji!
He's right there. He's not deaf. I have also pre-ordered Steelbox for Minecraft. Oh, fair. I seen yesterday or the day before that they are doing a 4K James Bond with the 6 Sean Connery movies. And for once it does. Well, the movie or the Steelbox? Because if you're saying the Steelbox, why are you buying them all if they look shit? If you don't like how the Steelbox looks. I'll see, you're a madman. I also got this the other week. Still haven't watched it.
Brainwork is supposed to be your
Blade
thing,
Runner,
right? So
the
get
first
on it.
one.
Figure out a way to beat this guy.
Look, just calm down. Of course I will.
But listen,
Oh no.
I'm really counting on you here.
Oh no.
So don't mess it up.
Don't worry about me. Just make sure you
So it
don't
seems
mess
to
up.
me like I am going to be buying the James Bond movie that I don't like, No Time to Die. Because one of my criteria was if I could get all of the Bond movies in 4K, basically. Yeah, generally. Has there been any good ones that I liked? Well, Sonic was apparently Sonic is good. I like the Sonic one. I haven't seen the third one though. But with Sonic as well though, it's not really a video game adaptation. It's a movie version of a game character. Because they're not exactly adapting the story of one of the games, I would say. The Mario movie was good, I enjoyed that. I absolutely hate Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I thought that was a stupid casting decision. I never watched what's it called? The Assassin's Creed movie. It didn't look good to me.
Here I come.
I think he worked in the movie. I wouldn't like him to voice Mario in a game, but in the movie it was fine. Oh, it's your time to shine now, Jason.
just as I suspected.
What other video game movies are there?
When Renji attacked before, I could see that you moved away from him. Presumably so that you'd be able to maintain the distance between you. You like to look down on your enemies, don't you?
They're probably doing a Zelda one, but it's going to be a live action movie. And it's going to be made by, like, I think it's the person who made, it was a crap movie that came out last year. Maybe Madam Web or something like that.
So then, what do you say?
So I have no,
Shall I deliver the news to you in your own language?
like, my expectations are very low.
Say a cabo. Say la prograts.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen that full movie, you know. I would have definitely seen it when I was younger, but I don't know if I've seen the whole thing. Oh, Street Fighter. Street Fighter got movies. The original one with, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's a load of fun. I really like that movie. And, oh, what's his name? Very good actor playing Bison. Died not too long after it.
When going up against a
what's his
defusing
name?
enemy,
I do know his
storage
name.
technique allows it to maintain itself to create the devastation. The Quincy
He's like a
Zygon
Hispanic
symbol is
man,
marked
but
on the
very,
ground.
very good actor. He played
And then,
Gomez Adams
with
as
merely
well.
a single drop of
That Street Fighter movie is really good. I enjoy that. It's like stupid good, but
it's a powerful attack, but it takes a
no,
lot of time to execute it.
I've seen, like, I
Because
remember
of
seeing
it,
things
it's
about
useless
it,
in single combat.
but no, I probably won't ever go
Unless you
back
have
and
dependable
rewatch that one
backup,
at this
that is.
point, unless I was going out of my way to just watch crap movies,
Don't try to flatter me.
you know.
No, really, I mean it.
Righto.
Damn it.
But before I go,
Oh, crap!
I'm actually quite amazed.
I think it depends on
Being
how
able
they
to
do
stand
it.
after that
It
is
could be
impressive.
fun.
Of course,
I'd much prefer a Bioshock movie.
It's no
Oh, there's
problem at all.
Borderlands. That was a shit movie as well. They done a Borderlands movie.
I've already
I would
caused
love
your
a Bioshock
spiritual
movie or a
pressure.
Bioshock TV series. I think that would be phenomenal. Crash Bandicoot, I think it's like Mario. I think if done well, it could be really fun. Or same with Sonic. If they done it in a way that respected the character
Wait,
and they
where are
had
you
fun
going?
with it, I think it would be an
What
enjoyable
do you
movie.
mean, where am I going? I'm going to get changed into something more appropriate, of course. Do you really expect me to fight in mere rags such as these?
They could have like ripped them or something.
Look, just stop and think about it for a moment. You two were the ones who ruined my clothes, and now I have
They're
to
not
go
even
and change
damaged.
into something that's more suitable. So wait here quietly and see if you can find a way to put those feeble brains of yours to work trying to come up with a plan. Trust me, you can be assured that I'll be using my much more considerable intellect to think of some deliciously horrible
That's some
way
weird
to kill
cough
the
hiccups
both of
then.
you.
Are we going to keep going? No, cool. So then it's just going to be when he gets back, when Zaya Laparo. Alright. Oh, I can just see this through to its conclusion. Oh yeah, we'll just do that. I'll just see that through. It's just 2 videos. And then we will go back to the Ichigo fight. Huico Mundo, Los Noches Pathway.
What are we running away for? What's the deal, huh?
Why should
Forget about
we're
it.
here to save Orihime? We didn't come here to defeat the Espada. You really want to wait around for that guy in a room where we can't even use our powers?
I'm with you. And it looks like we're gonna save Rukia. And Chad now as well.
We're coming for
We
you,
gotta fight
Chad
now.
Gable.
That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, I've been feeling it. Definitely. I can tell that Nell's scared.
I know
Yeah,
that.
I'm
And we will fight
really
her.
looking
But
forward
first things
to it.
first.
I'm definitely going to
Right
buy
now,
the
we
Bond
have to
movies
get
in
out of
4K. I feel a bit... No, not really. I don't feel silly, because I bought all of the Bond movie. I got it on offer. Except for No Time to Die. It's the white box with like all 6 of the Bonds on it. and it costs, I think it was like 60 or 70 pounds. But I got lucky and I got it. It went on offer down to like 52, so I grabbed it then, and I've really enjoyed virtually all the bonds, not actually all the bonds, but virtually all of them I had some degree of fun with, and a few of them I had tremendous enjoyment watching. So if they are now, so Daniel Craig's movies have a set, and soon Sean Connery will have all his movies in a set. Presumably, it's only a matter of time before they, you know, release. I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they just going to release On Her Majesty's Secret Service as a single movie, then release the Roger Moore set? Or are they going to like put together at least Timothy Dalton and George Lazenby, so they got their 3 movies combined together? Because they could put Pierce Brosnan as well with his force, with a set of 7, but I'd like to have his on his own.
Lofty staircases, only to end up back in a room that's exactly like the one we just left. This is like some kind of a bad joke.
I know.
But enough of that. Let's not dwell on it.
So,
pathetic little worms
just
like
bought them on Blu-ray about 3 months ago or 2 months ago or something, and I'm already going to be rebuying some of them on 4K. I'm going to get the Sean Connery ones fairly soon after they come out. And then in terms of the Daniel Craig, I'll probably grab that one if and when it goes on offer, because it's gone down in price now. You okay there, pal?
What's he?
I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting all this time, but in any event, we're ready to proceed. The second act will begin momentarily. Oh, actually, I'm afraid I need to say sorry yet again. I have to make a correction. I should have said that the second act will now come to an end.
Man.
Evade it! Don't let it touch you! Whatever it is!
Evade it? How?
That ain't gonna be too easy. Oh, it's another.
Oh, have they actually done it properly though? Is the question, because it's supposed to look slightly different.
All right.
No, see, so Pesce is supposed to be wearing trousers. Don Chaka, I believe, has one giant spot on his back rather than the polka dots. What does Renji have? Does Renji just have the shapes around his eyes, or did he have something else as well?
The device that was sealing your powers and preventing their use has now been deactivated.
I can't remember what Uryu had either.
Short, you're completely free to go.
I just remember Pesce was wearing trousers instead of a loincloth, and Don Chaka had like a giant spot on his back rather than a series of polka dots. Well, you can't expect them to make every single model, I suppose.
This is ridiculous. It really is like one gigantic bad joke.
Damn it! They're perfect copies of us. We ain't getting anywhere fast at this rate.
That's Pesce!
This spiritual pressure, there's no doubt it's Master Nels.
No, I shouldn't have done this video just yet. If they show this, don't show it. Say to be continued.
Ah! Uryu! This space is too cramped to fight in. Come on! Let's get the hell out of here.
But how? We're
gonna get out of here. Believe it!
Hold on. I have an idea to try out. Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
What? If you use that in here...
Oh, they do have the things on the eyes at least, with the Renji ones.
Phew. It's just as I thought. I had a feeling they were copying my moves. I thought that if I performed Bankai, then they would too. And, as it turns out, I was completely right. I'm glad that it
My
worked.
man.
Oh, you're alive. That's good news.
You're alive.
How'd you like that clever move of mine?
What? Good grief. You're... How should I put this? You're just the same as Ichigo.
Shut up. Just so you know, I don't really consider that to be a compliment.
Of course. It wasn't meant as one.
Where are Dondo Chaka and Pesce? They should be fine. After all, those two are pretty tough.
Yes, after this video, I'm not going to do the next one. I'll do some of Ichigo's fights so it doesn't show anything before we see it in Ichigo's timeline.
This is very upsetting.
There we go. That should be it now. Second time we faded to black. Yeah. Like, it's fine if you've already experienced Bleach's story, but if you haven't... Also, I want to do a fight. Juego Mundo, Las Noches. Las Noches. Grand Stairs.
Rukia. You noticed.
Oh no, what happened to
I
Pukia?
thought you were just a little boy with a lot of spirit energy, but it seems that your senses are pretty good too. It's been a while. Soul Reaper.
Oh, Ulquiorra.
Ulquiorra! You remember what my name is? It's funny. I don't recall introducing myself to you. Anyway, you should know that Rukia Kuchiki is dead. Wait, what? Actually, she and the Novena Espada killed each other. She was cut to ribbons, and a trident was thrust straight through her gut.
The ninth
so believe me when I say that she's quite dead.
Whatever his name is.
That's a lie. It was just a drop in her spiritual pressure, that's all. Anyway, you didn't fight her, so how would you...
Ninshikidoki. It was one of the Novena Espada's abilities, and it also allowed him to perform one of his more significant duties.
Which was?
With it, he could take the data that he'd collected about any enemy that he was facing and instantly relay it telepathically to his comrades.
Very handy ability, that, isn't it?
Where are you going?
I'm going to save Rukia.
I told you, she's dead.
I don't believe you.
Have it your way then. But don't you think that you ought to kill me first?
I have good reason to kill you. We may be enemies, but even so, there's at least one thing in your favor. You haven't hurt any of my friends yet.
You think not? What if I shared with you that I was the one who brought Orihime Inoue to Hueco Mundo?
Oh, that's cool.
And what it sounds like to me is that she didn't actually come here of her own free will at all.
It does sound like that, doesn't it?
You came all the way here.
It sounds exactly like that.
Even though you weren't fully sure that she was innocent.
Do you realize what you've done? Because of you, everyone thinks that Odahime's a traitor!
Yes, and that's exactly according to plan.
All part of the plan, my man.
It's all just as I intended it to be.
Bastard!
I know, right?
Now, do you have sufficient enough reason to fight me?
Gosh darn right we do.
Well,
just stay back. All right, I get it. It looks like we're gonna do this the hard way.
Oh, I read a thing the other day. Yesterday I think it was actually. So if you've never heard of it, there's a sort of website that Taite Kubo has called Club Outside, which is like his own like little forum, I guess, where people ask him questions about Bleach and then he'll respond to it. And basically, someone asked him if Ichigo is capable of doing a resurrection, and it turns out Ichigo can actually do a resurrection.
Second. That's all this is. My holification!
Which I thought was so cool. The fact that...
What was that?
Oh.
That spiritual pressure. That mask. He's like one of us.
Wow, that's so powerful. 1, little 2, little 3, little Getsugas. 4, little 5, little 6, little Getsugas. So yeah, so like a resurrection is when the Espada release their hollow powers from their sword, so to speak, and they become more like the sort of animal that they were before they became more humanoid. Honestly, why would I use any other attack other than Getsuga? That was so strong. Look at that! Look at that! What have you got, man? And I win. But yeah, so in theory Ichigo could activate a resurrection and go full hollow mode. Whether or not he'd have control over it, I don't think was ever asked. Oh! Fucking KO.
I thought you were gonna get killed, Ichigo! You shouldn't be using that crazy power! Not when you're all
I can't
beat
tell,
up
is
like
that the same Nell voice actress? Because sometimes it doesn't sound like her, but other times it sounds like pretty close. Like this doesn't sound like her, but when she was saying Ichigo, it sounded very similar, if not the same.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, are you alright, Ichigo?
I'm fine, but we really have to get a move on.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Let's have a look.
What?
The voice actress is
Was
Colleen...
that the best you have to offer?
What's it there? O'Shaughnessy's? O'Shaughnessy's?
You know, I believe that it was. How very unfortunate.
Settle.
Let's have a look. Does she voice Nell in this game? Oh, she does, yeah, Rebirth of Souls. She also voiced Tails.
When you made a move to block
in the Sonic
settle,
movie.
that mask appeared again. The transformation was very fast, but it shattered right away, didn't it? You won't be able to generate it again, I think.
And she's Ino and
It's clear that there
Konohamaru
is no path
in
to
Naruto.
victory for you. Give up.
I don't.
I probably knew that at some point. A lot of the voices now is really difficult to tell. Same with like if you watch Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, because it's been so long since they voiced the characters. They sound similar, but not the same. Not all of them, but some of them. Aww. What's this? He's only number 4, not number 1, as Ichigo fought.
4? What?
That's right. I'm the Quattro Espada, Ulquiorra Schiffer.
Like Ulquiorra and Ichigo, they sound exactly the same as they did when they played these characters originally.
Ichigo Kurosaki, you must face the fact that you can't defeat me. And even if you somehow manage to eke out a victory
Again, even
against me,
if it's somehow
there are
not
still
the
3
original
Espada
Ukiora,
ranked
he is
above
doing an
me.
insane job at
No matter
replicating the
how many
voice.
times you force yourself to get back up, ultimately, there can be no victory for you here.
I don't think that's the case, though.
How sad. It appears that I vastly overestimated you. You're nowhere near as strong as I thought you'd be.
So who
Although
voices
it's no
Ukiora
surprise
anyway?
that you failed. This is the end.
Tony
Now,
Oliver.
leave this world immediately.
Who else has Tony
if
Oliver
you're
voiced?
still able to move, that is. If you can't, stay there and die. It makes no difference to me.
Huh, what a tit. He's fucking Minato.
Your quest ends here, with this ignoble display of weakness, Soul Reaper.
To be fair, I don't think he sound like he doesn't sound the same. Like
So,
certain
how's it
voice
going?
actors,
You having lots of fun or what?
like when they voice a character, it's like, oh yeah, I can hear them in every other character that they do.
Man, those brats messed you up real bad. Are you feeling
Let's have a
okay,
look.
princess?
Who voices Green Joe? I wonder.
So, you snuck in here while Ukiora was out and about, huh?
Why?
For my left arm.
What? Why did you...
Why? You really think that I
Green
came here
Joe
just to help you?
Jaggerjacks.
Come on, don't be silly.
David Vincent voices
I've
Green
repaid
Joe.
my debt
So
to
look,
you
who else
in
did he
full.
voice?
We're totally even now. And now you will do something for
Oh,
me.
he voices Nanami in Jujutsu Kaisen, the game at least, presumably in the show as well. He voices Hoji in Rurouni Kenshin as well. Hoji, when I think about it, I think I would have known that one. Nanami, I don't recall. Because I don't always watch anime and listen trying to connect every voice actor with characters they've played before. So certain ones just, I don't notice it at all. If the voice sounds weirdly familiar to me, then I will start concentrating really hard and try to figure out who it is.
Ichigo! Ichigo!
There's a voice as Robin in the Fire Emblem games where Robin appears.
Ichigo! Ichigo!
Oh, he voices Kabito Kai. So does that mean he's
Move it,
Kabito or Shin in Dragon Ball? Or is he neither and he was just brought in for Kai?
Sexto Espada! Lord Grimjow!
Just keep going back and then... Yeah. Bleach, Soul Resurrection, 2011 game.
I knew it.
It's mad how old that game is. I tried playing that again recently, but for some reason my PS3 won't play games. Like, it won't load the discs, which is really annoying.
Ichigo!
I'll just shoot down a little bit, because
Heal him.
Do it now! 97.
Ichigo! He got hit by the Zero trying to protect me! And he got beaten up too! It's my fault he's hurt! He'd be fine if it wasn't for me!
Darn you, Nell.
It's all my fault that this has happened to him! Please help him! Please!
You're a terrible
I
friend.
beg you,
Getting your friends
save
hurt like that.
Ichigo.
Shut up! Stop that annoying screaming! If you scream again, then I'll make you disappear!
Oh, he voiced T-Hawk in Street Fighter 4. That's cool.
He doesn't need your help. Now shut up and watch.
Yeah.
What is this?
Hunter x Hunter.
Tremendous spiritual pressure is
Rabid
swirling
the
around
dog.
Ichigo's wounds.
Zetsky Bellum. Assam. And
Reject it.
Sphinx. I recognise Sphinx by his appearance. I don't
Who would
remember
do something
what
like
part of the
this?
series he's in though. Maybe Greed Island. Right, yeah, so he
That's his
voices
mark,
Kabito
all right.
Kai in Dragon Ball
If he
Super.
even realizes what he's doing.
Did he voice him
But
again
in every
afterwards?
one of his victims, he always makes a hole in the same spot. I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Oops.
That's the price you pay for going after prey that rightfully belongs to another man.
Yeah. Because we do see Kabito Kai at the beginning of Dragon Ball Daima. So did he voice him in Daima?
Ichigo!
Or did Kabito Kai not talk in Daima?
Shut up! Stop wasting time and heal him!
He also didn't voice him in any of the games. He just voiced him in Kai and that's it, apparently.
What are you doing with Orihime?
You
Yeah,
shut
I'll
up
stop
too.
looking at voice
The
actors
girl's
now.
going to heal you. I want you healthy when I kill you.
Great.
Grimjow,
I appear to
you
have
want
closed
me
a
to
load
heal
of
him
tabs
so
by
that you
mistake
can
there.
kill
I have
him?
no idea what I closed.
Well, why not?
Let's
Would you
assume
rather
it was
I simply
nothing
let him
important.
die? Is that what you want?
Well, is it?
Hurry it up! Ulquiorra will come back soon. You have to get this done before that happens.
What do you think you're doing, Grimjow?
Oh, he fixed his top look in the meantime as well.
Ulquiorra!
Well then, I asked you a question. Go on, answer me already. Why are you trying to heal someone that I wounded? Nothing to say, eh? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Lord
How are they going to do
Isaac
this
put the
part?
girl
Because
in my
what
charge
Grimjow
after
does
all.
next
Give her
is
to
kind of
me.
contingent on
No.
Ulquiorra's jumper being damaged.
What's wrong?
You're awfully chatty today.
Ulquiorra.
Oh, I get to play as Grimjow, could you imagine? Oh, I get to play as Grimjow. Is this the first villain I've got to play as? Or antagonist, whatever you want to call it? Villain is kind of right, but feels kind of wrong, because he's like... He is a sort of...
Listen, Ulquiorra.
kind of like a negative creature
I'm well aware
of
that you're
sorts
afraid
that
to fight me.
kind of
You're afraid we'll
just
kill
goes on
each other.
instinct.
This is fun. What's the matter? Check this out.
Fall back! What did my what did that attack even do?
You can't stand this much, right?
Haha, get him, boy! Get him! Give him a Cero!
Fighting like you mean it.
Getting your ass beaten by the Sexta Espada.
Hombre, settle!
I was mistaken.
Two? Ooh.
This out. There's more. Don't run away. There. Don't make me hold.
Let's give him another one.
You're gonna die for real now. Hombre, settle!
Ooh, look at that! Hopefully I get to do that again. Well, do you wanna fucking show me the difference close up, you asshole? Well, not quite that close.
Is that all you can do? Is it enough?
What's the matter? You what? You what? I'll crush you! What's the matter? I'll crush you!
Hush. Do you like this?
There's more!
Went for the big finish.
You're gonna die for real now!
I feel like he should do a different attack if you do a soul break. Grind Pantera. I can't remember what anyone else's resurrection thing is off the top of my head. Is it get 'em Stark maybe? Or does he just say that?
Damn it.
You're going for a timeout, Ulquiorra. It is cool though that they let you play that fight, which isn't actually a fight in the show. He just flies at him quickly and puts that cube into his hollow hole.
We as Sparta are given something called Caja de Negación by Lord Eisen. We use them to punish our subordinates. I used it on Ulquiorra. If it's used against a normal victim, it can seal them inside a closed dimension forever. But it wasn't originally designed for use against Espada. Considering his level of strength, I'd say it's good for about 2 or 3 hours at most. Now go on, heal him.
Do it now! Alright. See, I was going to do that thumbnail. I was going to make my thumbnail for this when Ulquiorra and Ichigo had their lock-up inside the building. But if we're about to have Ichigo versus Grimmjow, I'm not sure.
Now go on.
Obviously, I need to have like a nice image as well, a cool visual.
No.
Oh God.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Do it! Heal him!
No.
Maybe I should have already been strangled.
I'm not going to help you kill him. I won't do it.
Get people in the door with a little bit of kink. A little choking kink.
Let her go.
However you would that.
Ichi.
Orihime, heal me.
What?
Heal me.
Yeah, it's very different, difficult. With Bleach,
too.
my favourite arc in
Shut
Bleach
up.
is the
I
Soul
don't
Society
want your
invasion
pity.
arc.
Keep
If
it
it's
to yourself.
from a like
It's not
overall
pity.
and from a story perspective
you
and from a
wanted a fair
character
fight,
perspective
didn't you?
and
Or
plot
maybe
reveals and
you
plot
wanna keep
twists,
your wounds,
it's the best
so
one
you'll have
in
an
Bleach.
excuse when you lose.
But then, when it comes to the Arrancar arc and the 1,000-Year Blood
Let's
War,
have a good, clean murder!
if it's anime, then I prefer the
Hey,
Blood War.
Turn that frown upside
If it's
down.
manga, I think I prefer.
too,
Well, not
Orihime.
think I prefer the Arrancar
Don't
arc.
worry. I'm gonna win this.
There's too much censoring in the Arrancar arc and the anime.
Ichigo.
With things like Xyalopero when he eats his fracciones to heal himself.
Let's go
In the
somewhere
anime,
else.
he turns them
Grimmjow.
into like a black ball and then takes a bite out of the ball. When Grimmjow, I can't remember who he does, Loopy, when he kills Loopy.
Ichigo.
In the anime, they do show it to a degree. They pan the camera so you don't see
worry.
it properly.
Ichigo's
But in
going
the in the manga, he like full on stabs him through the
How do
gut,
you
and you
know
see
that?
it with the blood coming out and
Because
stuff.
he said he would. And I believe him.
I also prefer the Espada over the Stone Ritter.
And I know that scared people almost always put up a tough front and talk big.
I think I slightly prefer
Ichigo is a
Aizen
really
over
good guy. When
Yuhabaha.
he says something
Or
like that,
Yuach,
it's
however
not
you
just
say
a
the name. I think
meaningless empty
Yuhabaha
boast.
is the Japanese
It's a promise.
pronunciation I've seen online. I'm not sure
I
what
think he's made this
the
promise
pronunciation
to
in its
himself.
native tongue is.
By saying it out loud,
They are both
He's
close though.
solidifying
I
his
do
resolve.
prefer Aizen
So don't
slightly
worry.
though. But
if
it's
Ichigo says he'll win,
they're not far from each other.
He'll
It's like
win.
a 10 out of 10 versus a 9 or a 9.5,
Let's
something
have
to that
faith in
effect,
him.
you know?
and wait.
But I do prefer the antagonists and the villains of this arc.
Excellent! That's
Like,
what I've been waiting
Who's
for!
even comparable to
To crush
Ulquiorra
you
and
with all I've
Grimmjow?
got. Isn't it the same for you? Well,
I suppose Askin is the closest personality-wise, like villain who gets good screen time, some good character. Not really progression, but just get to see who he is and understand why he's doing what he's doing.
I hurt your friends after all. You know
you do get a lot more Bankai reveals, I believe, though, in the Thousand Year Blood War.
Want to get vengeance if I were
Because we get Ikaku's in this.
Don't you know why I kept this scar? Now I'm going to slit your throat. I'll show you which
do you
one
get?
of us
You
is
get
stronger.
Ikaku, you get Gin. Soiphone. Does anyone else do a Bankai for the first time? Because Toshiro does his Bankai, Sajin Komamura does a Bankai. Both of those were revealed in the Soul Society Invasion arc, though.
What did you come here for?
Come on, what do you think? I came here to save Orihime.
Ha! But when you found her, the first thought that went through your head wasn't to get her to
One
save
little,
you,
two little,
was
three
it?
little, get sugar. Now I will
Were you
slash
relieved to
at
see
your
that she was
legs.
unharmed?
Yeah.
If only you could feel her inner torment.
Hold up.
A little more.
Did you guys do something to her?
That's the look I like, Ichigo.
Oh, damn it. $11. Oh my god. This is going to be a long battle. Tensho! Whoa, too good. No.
Start fighting like you mean it. You're gonna die for real now. Come on, ready, set out!
Didn't mean to do it then. I meant to, I forgot the combo kind of seems to go off on his own sometimes. Come on, give him. There we go. Ah, no! Alright, we'll get him the next one. Yeah, well that sucks. The human spider, that's it, that's the best you got. But you see what I'm saying? Like I hit him with the jab and then he just blocks the follow-up. The game is so temperamental by what actually works as a follow-up and what they can just block out of. But what's the point of having an attack if I can't combo it? Hey, how did that just go through him? Yes, we got him. We completed the real moment. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. See, I could be that guy.
You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Not yet.
No?
You're not the one I really want to fight. At least not just yet. Now eat this. This is... the ultimate settle.
Oh,
Only
no.
a Spada are allowed to use it.
Wait!
Are allowed or
Grimjaw!
capable?
That's headed for Odahime!
You're gonna die for real now. Come on, Ray, settle!
Oh.
There you are. Yeah, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. Grind! Pantera!
I said that's not his resurrection form. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Oh.
What's wrong? Feeling a little out of...
Oh. So because I done that to him, it triggered.
Are you?
Fighting in our most powerful
Right.
forms.
Odahime?
But I done it to defeat them.
He's my Ichigo again.
Oh goodness me.
Yes.
So what time are we on?
I'm so glad you're alive, Ichigo. So glad.
Yeah. Thank you, Nell. You too, Odahime.
You know me? I'm like a horse. I hardly ever get sick, and
The horses hardly ever get sick. Is this a proven fact? Do we know this for real? Oh, look at him. All Pantera-like. This is a Panther King, I believe.
Grimjaw.
I'm not giving up. Forget it. There's no way I'm ever going to let you win. Never!
Cut it out, Grimjaw. Just accept it. You lost. You may be some kind of king, eating everybody that you hate until nobody's left, and you're stuck all alone. But what's the point of doing all that? Wouldn't it be more satisfying to get to fight me over and over again? So enough. Just let it go for now.
Shut up! Why
Shut up on your face! Oh, we get the actual image as well. That's cool. Just minus the blood. We just get some weird, I don't know, iron brew coming out of him.
You really don't know when to give up. Hurry up and die. That Soul Reaper is mine.
Ah, shy. So what time are we on now? I did check. So just under, well, just nearly an hour and 9. So I need to do more health bars. We've got another fight, which will then line us up with here. Yeah, okay. I was hoping to do at least 30% each time, but right now this one's only been, what was it? I was on like 31.
Who the hell are you?
So it's only been like
Spada?
19%.
Tell me who you are! Answer me!
I'm gonna do this fight, I'm gonna watch the video, and hopefully, if it's another video, I'll do the 3 of them. If it's another fight,
alive?
I'll see what time I'm on.
What are you doing now?
Ah, Tesla, what are you doing back there, son?
Why are you still going after him when he can't move?
I can't even stand to look at you, Grimjaw. Oh, what's this?
Grimjaw
The man who defeated you is
Jaggerjax.
protecting you? What's your name, Soul Reaper?
His chain just went through him.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Kurosaki, huh? I'll try to remember that, at least until you're dead. So I won't have to remember for long.
He's scrawny, but he's really strong.
His weapon is crazy.
Heavy. Oh man!
Ichigo!
Tesla?
Yes.
What? Why has Tesla got a basic bitch look? That's not what
Keep your eyes
Tesla
on
looks
me.
like.
Let her go! Now!
Very funny. Ha! Let me guess. You probably think you could beat me.
Like,
if
I
the
get
girl
it
were
from one
free.
side, because they've made so many characters. You got the humans.
Here, let me show you.
You got all of the Arrancar, and well, all of the Arrancar, the Espada, sorry. Lots of other Arrancar. They also did a couple of Hollows. They did all the
Do you know what this
captains,
is?
a few
It's my
lieutenants, and
rank.
other Soul
But of course
Reapers,
it holds more
and then
meaning
generic
than that.
Soul
It
Reaper
says that I'm a
characters and
whole lot
generic
stronger than that
Arrancar
little
characters
weakling
as
you were
well.
barely able to beat.
So, like, to be fair, there are lots of character models that they've made.
Means you're finished.
And they've got different forms then. You got like the Bankai versions of characters, the Shikai versions of their swords, the Bankai versions of their swords if it applies. The characters then who are Espada, when they go into their Resurrection form, they don't always look similar. Like Grimmjow is mostly similar or mostly the same. But some characters have a bit more drastic changes.
Grinjow. So, I already know all your little tricks.
Stop! This isn't... Listen, Ichigo's hurt!
Quiet, fool! Who cares if he's hurt? So what? This is a battle. Inequality is to be
Getsuga
expected.
Two-Face!
You can even say that battle is a monster that's born out of inequality. Dodge this.
Yes, I've definitely got him with the within the time limit.
You know you move pretty well. I see it's not the first time you faced a Haften weapon.
Oh, what weapon? A Haften.
Oh? Pointless. Dodge this. Pointless.
Yes, we got him. That attack, that is to say.
Dodge this. Watch closely.
Too good. It's too good for him. Good day to you, Noitora. Oh, it's got his full name though. I didn't see it. Noitora Gilgamesh. It's not that.
What? So it only looks sharp? Then why did I bother to dodge it?
Oh,
Ichigo!
stuck the nut in there.
Now? Eat.
Are you Nell?
What?
I knew it. That is stigma. But look at the state of you. You're so raggedy. Now tell me, is your broken mask tingling?
What's going on here? Hold on. Do you know Nell?
What is this? I was wondering what was going on and what she was doing here. You must have brought her, huh? But if that look on your face is anything to judge by, you don't even have an idea of who she really is.
Oh,
Who
say the
she
name.
is? What are you?
Ah,
Do it.
then you really
There it is.
don't know. Her name is Nell, or in full, Nelliel to Odelschwank,
Oh, the
a
funk.
former Espada.
A former Espada?
That's right. Oh, what? Did you think that she was just some harmless child? You fools! She tricked you all!
That's not true. I wasn't an Espada. No, that's just impossible.
Me fail English?
What
That's
are you talking
impossible.
about? Are you serious? No, you've got to be kidding. Don't tell me that you've forgotten.
I haven't forgotten anything. Nothing. No, I was never an Espada.
You're still incredibly annoying, but you're just annoying in a whole new way now. Honestly, you bore me to tears.
Whoa.
Ichigo, please. You have to believe me. I swear, I wasn't trying to fool you in any way.
Of course not. I know you weren't trying to trick us, Nell.
Ichigo?
It's okay. We're...
Oh no! My face! I mean Ichigo's face.
Ichigo!
Look at his ridiculous shoes.
It looks like you've lost your memory.
Arabian Nights. Like
Your
Arabian
head was cracked open
days.
pretty badly. So I suppose that I really shouldn't be surprised.
What? Her head was
More
cracked
often
open?
than not,
No
more
way.
hotter than hot.
That's right. And it was me.
Oh no.
I was the one who cracked it open.
Get out of there, Nelly L2 Oodlesfank.
Did you forget? It's pointless.
Odell
Your
Fank,
sword
whatever it was.
can't cut me.
Use it like a saw.
Ichigo!
She was a real pain in the butt.
In the butt.
Just like you are right now.
Enough. Let Nell go.
Let
The
my
reason why I
Nelly
cracked
L
her head
go.
open and dumped her out there in the middle of the desert.
I said let her go!
Shut up!
Oh no. Double oh no.
You know, I absolutely hate people who don't know when they're
Do you reckon his
beaten.
toes curl like that as well with the shoes?
Ichigo!
Just give it up, Soul Reaper.
Sounds like a broken arm to me.
Ichigo! Ichigo! Ichigo!
Oh shit. Honestly, I love Nell. Nell might be my favourite, like, hollow character. My favourite Espada is Stark. And my four favourite, like, hollows are Stark, Nell, Grimmjow, and Ulquiorra. But I don't know if I like Nell more than Stark, or very, very close second. I love her backstory. I love the fact that she's like a gentle Espada. Or like a gentle hollow, I should say.
That's not good.
Or a
You've
more
managed
gentle
to
hollow.
basically take a wrecking ball to my once beautiful palace. What am I ever going to tell Lord Eisen about all of this? This is very upsetting.
Which is also why I like Stark, because of his personality. I love Ulquiorra and Grimmjow.
Enough of that. To be frank, it wasn't
Primarily
all that
for
much
their
fun anyway.
character and the
I'll
development
simply
that
have
you
to
get,
fight you
and
myself
just
then.
all the story related to them. as well as with Grimmjow. I love his just like
Really
the
rather
badass
unpleasant to see
nature of his
yourself get blown to
character.
pieces
I
like
love
that.
how cool his
Even if it's not
resurrection
really
is.
you.
Same for Okiura. I love his resurrection,
Alright.
and whatever
Sorry
the
I
other
kept
one
you
was
waiting.
called.
After much
I think
ado,
they're
now
badass,
I
and
finally get to show
Okiura
you the true power
is
of
part
Maru
of
Furiosa.
potentially the best fight in Bleach,
Thanks anyway.
and
But we're not
Grimmjow
that
is
interested
part
in
of
learning
some of
about
the
the
best
power
fights
of that
in
thing.
the series with
I'm so
Ichigo.
sorry, but I'm going to have to interrupt
Stark,
your demonstration.
like I say, his
so am I.
personality is what I love about him, and he
I'm the one
fights my
who's
favorite
truly
Bleach
remorseful
character.
here.
So,
Unfortunately,
and the fact
you
that he
have
has
no
a very
choice in the
similar
matter
personality
whatsoever.
to Shunsui
This
is what makes me like him
demonstration is
so much.
entirely mandatory.
And now, like I say, I just love her backstory. I love just her character as well as a whole. So it's difficult. I don't know if I like Nell more than Stark or less, but they're definitely comparable.
Absolutely delicious.
An Uryu doll?
Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Ishida. But your time as Mr. Ishida is just about to come to an end now. Allow me to introduce you to the new Mr. Ishida.
What?
Maybe I wasn't entirely clear about what it is before, but to put it in more simple terms so that you can understand it, it's rather like a remote control for your senses.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it!
You fool. What were you even afraid of? This doll is designed to come apart, that's all. Did you actually think that your friend would somehow simply break in half? Well, anyway, here, come, take a look. Go ahead and examine it closely.
Yeah, but that's a
You see all of
misleading
these
thing
little
there,
parts
because
that
in
it's
the
made of?
actual series he pokes its
Very
head,
pleasing to the
and
eye,
Uryu's
aren't
head
they?
moves
They're
to
like
the side
charming
as
little
well.
toys.
So there was good
Now, this is the
reason for
really
believing
great
that
thing
he
about
would be
this doll.
affected when he broke it in
It's
half,
quicker to
or when he
show you
opened
what
it.
I mean, rather than try to explain it to fools like you. This is the stomach.
My belly.
Don't get so worked up, calm
I'm
down.
not feeling so good, Mr.
I only
Stark.
crushed his stomach. Oh, how sad. A little teasing, a little jesting, a little surprise, and they completely lose all sense of perspective entirely. It's always the same reaction. They're just like little children. Humans, Soul Reapers, Quincy's, as far as I'm concerned, all of them are equally vile. If you had to narrow everything down to just one reason why Lord Eisen should exterminate all of you, it's that you've committed the unforgivable sin of vileness. Good grief, don't you ever stop. After everything that I've crushed inside of you, by all rights, you should have fallen unconscious long before now. I thought I told you, I don't want to have to damage your corpse any more than is necessary. So please
Very kind
do
of you.
yourself a favor and just stay put.
Yes, I got them! Now,
Man.
Dodachaka, let's beat this freak and head for Master Nell!
Okay!
Wait, you're going to try and defeat Xyalopero?
Xyalopero.
I think it's clear. She has shown that she wants to fight. So it's our duty to help her out. Our powers are now on an entirely different level compared to yours, Zaya Laparo. We don't have the time to waste on the likes of you. Take this and perish. Behold the new shadow we created. Shadow Syncretico!
You better show it. Oh, cowards.
Why? Why didn't it work?
Why didn't it work? The answer is elementary. Because you allowed me to have too much time to observe and gather information. Did you really think I wouldn't recognize you because you changed your masks? Of course I knew who you were. I realized it the moment I saw you. I knew that the two of you were Neliel's Fracciones. Even as I was fighting against the Quincy and the Soul Reaper, I was gauging your movements, weighing your spiritual pressure, discerning your experience. Acero Syncretico. Isn't that correct? That was undoubtedly a brilliant and truly devastating technique.
It's nice of him.
But then, I was expecting as much out of you. Heshe Gatishe, Dondo Chaka Bilsten. Do you know why you lost? There's a fundamental explanation.
Class.
It's because you didn't make the decision to use that attack against me the very instant that this fight began. So then, is it safe to say you're all out of ideas now? Well done, gentlemen. Now that you've finished your half-hearted attempts, this delightful and lengthy scene can finally come to an end. Let's end it. Let's end everything.
To be fair though, it's difficult because in terms of my favourite arcs of Bleach, like unless you split the arcs into more like subsections, you got the 5 arcs, which is the Substitute Soul Reaper arc. What time are we on? We're on 27 and I'm on 56%. Tell you, go on, I'll just do... No, I think I'm going to just leave it by there for today. But you got the Substitute Soul Reaper arc, you got the Soul Society Invasion, the Arrancar arc, the Lost Agent, and the 1,000 Year Blood War. And as that, the Lost Agent arc is my second least favourite arc. Which before, if you had to like say rank it out of 1 out of 10, I probably had like at a 3 or a 4. And it was my least favourite arc in Bleach by a landslide. And I used to compare it to the Bount arc. I used to call it the Bount arc of canon. Until I reread it and rewatched it. And I realised I was just being very unfair to the arc. Because the way how most anime works is you get the initial arc where a character gets a path to power and acquires some sort of new power, and then the arc, like then it continues, you know, and they get stronger. And in this case you got the Soul Society, the Substitute Soul Reapers, like the path to power, so to speak, and then the invasion, and then your Arrancar arc is the conclusion. And then the Lost Agent arc is a reset of sorts, like a soft reboot that goes into the 1,000 Year Blood War. And if you go in there with like the mindset that I had watching anime years and years ago, which was, oh, I don't really like Dragon Ball very much. Well, don't like it. I don't like it as much as Dragon Ball Z, and I don't like the Saiyan saga as much as any other saga because I just want to see Super Saiyan. It's a terrible mindset to have because you don't enjoy as much of the stuff as you should as a result of it. And then when you watch that arc or read it for what it is, it's a very good arc. Because now I'd put it up at like say a 7 or an 8 out of 10, and I do prefer it over sections of like the Arrancar arc or the 1,000 Year Blood War. It's just those arcs are huge. There's so much in them that it's so easy to like them. It's also so easy for it to fall apart because of how much there is. Ooh, I can finally try level 3. So Like, off the top of my head, I like it more than the first part of the Ron Karak, when you got like the invasion, but you do get the introduction of Green Jow there, so it's difficult. But there's, like, just the arc has some really great twists and turns in it and stuff. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Take care, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.